morning, good morning. Welcome on into North Dakota today. We are so happy you could join us. It is 9 a.m. My name is Ashlyn Hill.
My name's Alex Larson. It feels more like 3 p.m., honestly.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
It's all right, everybody.
We're so close.
We have so many exciting things to talk about and share and show. It is Wednesday, just as a reminder, in case you're wondering, what day is it? You know, sometimes you get a little lost throughout the week. But I only say that because yesterday, Tuesday, was a really big day for us.
Huge day.
A really big day for Alex and I specifically because it was Crab Leg Tuesday at Red Lobster. On Tuesdays, they have a crab leg special. Alex and I have really bonded over our love of seafood.
So good.
And I just want to say, Red Lobster, they could never make me hate you.
I agree.
I will fight anybody who has anything bad to say about Red Lobster.
20 bucks, you can't beat that deal.
Exactly,
For a
that's what I
pound.
was going to say. Look at that spread.
You get 2 sides.
Look at that.
Well, you get 1 side you can pick, but it comes with like these fried potatoes underneath.
Yeah.
I just prefer personally a baked potato.
Yes.
So I sub the baked potato, still getting that
and
starch.
Then, and then she inspired me, and I was like, oh, we can make substitutions. And it was like, you can do whatever you want. It's Red Lobster. Have at it. Okay, so we did change. We've been there a few times, specifically for Crab Leg Tuesday. I accidentally discovered this. Remember forever ago, you guys? I'm talking to them. You weren't working. You weren't on the show yet. But I was at Red Lobster for Steak and Lobster Tail Day.
Yep.
That I just Googled and happened to find. And that's on Wednesdays. But that was also the same day that all the push notifications came out about the possible bankruptcy.
Yep.
And I was like, they're following me. They know I'm here. So anyway, I was like, well, I have to keep you. I now am taking on the responsibility to keep Fargo Red Lobster in business because I need you forever. Those Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Who was it? Flava Flav? Isn't he on board with that too?
Yes. Okay. So Alex and I go yesterday. Today, I'm getting like targeted ads. I swear. Flava Flav ordered every single thing on a Red Lobster menu to try to save his local Red Lobster. So this is the movement, everyone. We are saving the seafood.
Yes.
But we do need to mention how we got a different type. So last time we got them steamed.
Just regular steam,
Yes.
not like a seasoning or anything on
Correct. And then this time we got fancy. Well, we were inspired. Our server was like, you know, it's really popular, girl. The garlic butter steam. And so,
Of course. What's better than a garlic butter steam? They're my favorite words. The whole string.
And it was so good. But obviously it was a little slippery.
It was a little slippery.
So much so.
You get a little bit of grip when it's not doused in butter and oil.
Yeah. So did I or did I not accidentally slip my crab leg and fling it directly into you?
It's a hazard that you have to, I think, be okay with when you order crab legs. Like if you're eating crab legs with somebody else, you gotta kind of anticipate something like that happening. You know what I mean? Like it's not easy food to.
It was like a movie scene.
dismantle.
I'm like drenched. There's garlic butter down to my palms. We need gloves.
You
for
had
next
pieces
time.
in your hair.
I was cracking the flats, like the you know, you guys know what I'm talking about if you like
The
crack
flats.
legs. And I'm like cracking out, and next thing you know, poor little Al right across from me, it just flings right onto her. Then there was like a ricochet, it sprayed me back in the face. It was an adventure, but boy, oh boy, it was delicious. And
So
the
good.
shells were softer too.
Yes.
The shells were softer.
Something that I do appreciate about Red Lobster is on the claws, how they have the kind of pre-cut
Yes.
incision
I know
where
what
you
you're talking
can
about.
open up
I
the
know what you're
claw a
talking
lot
about.
easier.
Yeah, agreed.
Because or else you got to wrap it in a paper towel and bang it on the
Yeah,
table.
those
or
are really
something.
difficult. And wait, this just reminded me. Remember how I said you can't do this with just anybody? You can't just be cracking crab legs with just anybody. You better have a mutual understanding, a mutual love. You better be close with whomever you are cracking.
It's gonna get dirty.
So next time we need a bib and gloves if we're doing garlic butter again.
Yeah, I suppose.
Anyway, 10 out of 10 recommend.
Bring our own
Great
personalized,
time.
monogrammed.
We should get our own Crab Leg Tuesday. Red Lobster, we're manifesting right now.
Could like have a clip our faces like.
Please, it could be a
something next to
segment.
each other.
Oh God, you've just launched a whole new idea. But great times. Thanks. We call it a meeting.
Yep. We had a fantastic mocha espresso martini too that came with a little hunk of brownie.
New on the menu.
Well, new on the menu
new to
this
us.
season.
New to us on the menu. That was our dessert.
So good.
Yeah, they had to roll us out of there. Anyway, great. Good times. Good times at your local Red Lobster. Well, speaking of delicious food, you guys, Rib Fest officially kicking off today. Gates open at 11 a.m. We have a live look coming up with Tatum Miller here pretty quickly. Actually, stick around. It's going to be right at the beginning of the show. But here's another look at the musical lineup. So Black Hawk is today, Chase Beckham tomorrow, Eve 6 Fridays, and then Steven Adler of Guns N' Roses kind of headlining and rounding out the Saturday. And again, we're going to be taking a look at the food. Tatum was live all morning with us on the Valley
She was
today.
so cute. Each time she had a new little accessory. You missed the one during the 7 a.m. She had a belt.
Oh, I saw the belt.
You saw the belt? Yeah.
It was like the King of Rib Fest belt or something. And I think she's going to interview he calls himself the King.
Yes.
So, I mean, it can't be bad.
No.
Can't go wrong either way. But this is where things take a turn this morning, everybody.
I'm flipping over to the bad news.
Yeah. Warning, if you are terrified of spiders, have arachnophobia, whatever it's called, like this is not for you. We have photos and video of something terrible happening to the country. This is what nightmares are truly made of. Giant, venomous, flying spiders with 4-inch legs are now heading to New York as they spread across the East Coast. According to experts, this is real. This is a real news story. I saw it on CBS and I said, I gotta let the people know.
Look.
Okay, they're called Joro spiders, and the thing that sets them apart, besides their size, which, it's creeping me out even just to look at that, is that they can fly.
Oh, great. They're superheroes, too.
So
they got superpowers.
No, these are the
Awesome.
villains. We don't want these ones. So here's where they've already been spotted, which is a lot of places, you guys. Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, the Carolinas, Tennessee, Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, and Ohio. They can survive in colder climates is the issue, and how they're making their way
It's awesome.
northeast. And so those are the females that are the yellow. They have the 4-inch leg span, and they're that vibrant yellow with the gray.
Okay.
But they are literally expected to take over New York like any day now. And this is all according to a University of Georgia researcher.
Are they poisonous?
Okay, so here's the thing. They're venomous, but not necessarily to humans because they
Okay.
can't bite us super easily. So they're native to Asia. They were introduced to North Georgia around 2010.
Who did that?
Yeah. I like names. I would like to see some receipts from 2010 in North Georgia.
I'd like their phone number.
We've got some things to chat about. But now they're only going to spread. So the good news again is that they are venomous, but not to humans, only to the critters that get caught in their webs, like butterflies, wasps, and cockroaches. But then they also pose a big risk to other native spiders as well.
So they're butterfly killers.
Yes, they're murderers. So this ruined my afternoon. After Crab Leg Tuesday, of course. I was the highest of the highs.
You could have your day ruined after
And the
that?
lowest of the lows. It was bad. I saw that and screenshotted it to remind myself to talk about it with you guys today. Because what's going on? I'd like to know.
Who did it?
From
Who
a
done it?
universal aspect, something ain't right.
Something's definitely not right there.
No, that's something, so they're native to Asia. Like, that's something that I need to be in Australia in the outback.
Yep.
Like, something out of...
I'm okay with seeing those spiders in Asia.
I need to be out of the country in order to be okay witnessing their existence. Oh, it also said in the article, so I originally found the information on CBS, that they're okay and could thrive in the city. So New York is like already battling giant rats and a takeover. Let's just throw flying spiders into it.
Flying giant spiders.
Yeah.
4-inch legs.
I'm not well. Sometimes, you know what? I kind of regret letting everybody know. Sometimes I think we'd be better off just not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until it like.
Take you by surprise.
Yeah. I think maybe I've done us all a disservice. We should have just kept our heads in the sand for that one.
It's Lobster and Steak Wednesday, though.
But on the upside, if you're in the mood for some seafood, if Rib Fest isn't doing it for you, we know a place. We fully don't know anybody there, by the way. This is not some big plug. We just actually enjoy seafood. I just want to put that disclaimer out there.
I love Red Lobster. Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Right. Like we just had to let the people know. Okay, I think we're kind of running out of time. I think we have a quick little live look at RibFest, though. We will actually be checking in with Tatum Miller. She's going to be chatting with some of the vendors, like we had mentioned. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
So she's posted up at Blazing Bronco, and we'll be checking in with her literally right up here next, so pretty quickly after this commercial break. So don't go anywhere. You guys are watching North Dakota Today.